1, 2, 3, let's go!
Hi! Hey! We're back to do some more Dance Moms. And guys, I'm so excited for today's because we're actually getting into season 4. I feel like season 3 took us fucking years. But I feel like, is that kind of the case for the rest of them? How many episodes has this got? So actually no, season 4 is a bit shorter. Like season 3 was like nearly 40 episodes. I'm pretty sure from what I'm seeing on YouTube, because this is where I buy all my episodes for those of you asking. This one has, obviously including all the reunions and stuff, 33 episodes. So this one is a little bit shorter, but I do remember season 4 being fucking spicy. Like, you guys that are like new to Dance Moms and like the lore, you guys think that you've seen anything? You've not. It only gets more insane and crazy from here on out, to be honest. Like, this is where, first and foremost, Maddie gets very, very good. Like, she was talented before, but starting at the very beginning here, which we're going to watch today, you'll see a crazy improvement. Like her lines, her technique, all improve incredibly. So I'm very excited for that. 2, the favoritism is even more blatant, if that is at all possible. But anyway, enough of all the spoilers. We're going to get in. We're going to do episode 1 and 2. Before we do, quick shout out to the patrons. Thanks for being over there. Thanks for supporting the channel. If you would like to, check out the Patreon. I post unedited content over there for all the reactions that go up on the channel. Not Dance Moms though, as that's obviously like, it's reality TV, a bit more complex to do that unedited, so that's not over there. But everything else that you see on the channel always goes up on Patreon a few days in advance, as well as I've started Patreon exclusive every single week, either a couple of episodes of something or a movie every single week as of now. Check out my second channel, Bit More Brad, where I post content besides reactions. I posted a really fun video over there really recently of me opening a bunch of advent calendars for the Christmas season. That is a great video, I do recommend it. And finally, my Instagram, Brad with 2 Ds, Evans with 2 Es, all one word. Follow me over there. I post a lot of my story, a few little behind the scenes things here and there. So yeah, it's a fun time. With all that said, let's go. Let's get into it.
Let's go!
My world is with my girls, living on the dance floor. It's a new fucking intro! Living on the dance floor. Oh my god, the choreography then, did you see that? Told you, ex-dancer, there's a reason why it's in the title.
The ABUSIVE Dance Company's elite competition team has been going out every single weekend. And it might not be the same kids too much longer.
This is it, guys. This is when they start dropping like flies. Okay, this season, oh my god, you're in for it.
Everyone's replaceable. I am holding open auditions in 3 major cities.
God, the makeup is caked on. Caked. Fucking hell. The wrinkles. They must have got a new camera for this season because it's HD.
All right, girls, I'm gonna get right to the pyramid.
Chloe, yeah.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry I let the team down and I wish I could have been in nationals. I'm gonna be working really hard this season. It won't happen again.
Good.
Period. See? Maturity. We've got a voice. Oh, I live.
Peyton, you apologized. Let's see if you can stay out of trouble.
Peyton's not in fucking trouble. It's Leslie. Tell her fucking mother. Stop attacking people.
Nia.
Nia. Oh, I love these new headshots though. She looks so happy, doesn't she?
That has to be a mistake. If there was a class, Nia was there. If there was a private to be had, Nia wanted it.
I'll come back to you.
Oh.
That's weird.
We're fucking around. We're fucking around.
And Kendall.
Yeah, that's a good spot. She was second.
Oh, this is what's wrong.
Oh, shit. Never fucking mind. Oh, that is spicy. That is spicy. You give it and you take it straight away. Abby, you bastard. Because I was going to say, like, considering nationals.
That's more like it.
That felt correct, because obviously Kendall did come second. But I'm assuming it's about the break.
Kendall has really disappointed me. She took 5 days off to go on vacation.
Children need a break. Like, it's not healthy to just keep going. We used to have a long break over summer.
And at the top of the pyramid, the reigning national winner, Maddie.
Nice. In my opinion, Kendall should have won. I'm still going to hold firm on that. She was beautiful, Maddie was, but nah, I prefer Kendall's.
Maddie, we have you doing a solo this week.
It's called Birthday, isn't it? I know this one.
And my other solo, which you would think would probably go to Kendall,
Is it going to go to Nia?
is going to Nia.
Good! Hard work pays off. Good for Nia. This is where Nia starts improving a lot too, I do remember. Like, Nia starts making some real progress.
It really should have been Kendall's solo. Kendall had earned it, she deserved it, and now Abby's punishing her.
That's how it goes though, Jill, isn't it?
I have a trio. Paige, you have to cut the mustard.
You have to cut the mustard.
Chloe, you're gonna bookend Paige, and you're both gonna back up Kendall.
What the fuck does that mean? Cut the mustard. I don't know.
This routine is going to be a reenactment of Leslie and Christy's disgusting behavior.
So we're laughing and joking about the fight now, are we? Noted, Abby. Wasn't funny last season though, was it?
I want Christy and Leslie to realize that they are an embarrassment.
I think they fucking realised, like in the reunion we watched, they were like well no, Christy was apologetic boots. Leslie was playing the victim, but...
Maddie, I know that you want to go out on that stage and be amazing. And if this team isn't going to support you, I'll find people for you to dance with. Got it?
Notice how Maddie says nothing. Because what do you fucking mean? These are her besties. Wild.
Don't you think it would be funny if Chloe started some trouble and then Peyton like...
How funny. So funny. Hee hee ha ha.
And Chloe attacks you.
It's hard enough sitting next to Christy.
This is also where you really start to see more and more how Abby tries to paint Chloe out to be like some malicious devil child for like no reason.
The name of Maddie's solo this week is Birthday. And I want to celebrate Maddie.
Oh. It's a great routine. I love this routine.
She's the only girl on this team that I know I won't be replacing.
Wait, we actually get her a...
Congratulations, Maddie, 2013 national title winner.
Where was Chloe's cake when she won nationals in season 2? Weird.
The favoritism is even more blatant.
Did I lie?
Kendall was second, right behind Maddie. Where's Kendall's cake?
Maddie shouldn't have won it. Amazing Grace was boring.
Freedom and paradise. Sounds like an ad for a vacation at the beach, like Kendall.
Oh, we're rubbing it. Guys, we're rubbing one out. We are.
Had Maddie not gotten a solo, Kendall would have won national. I mean, you have to look at it that way.
But you didn't win nationals, you know?
No Brooke. No phone call. No text.
I get a call from Brooke's music producer, and he tells me that Jana Kramer wants Brooke to sing at her concert. But I think what I'm most excited about is that someone asked her to do that, and Abby Lee Miller had nothing to do with it.
Period. Honestly, period.
Brooke, you're late for rehearsal. Doesn't work that way. And you're standing there covering your crotch like you just wet your pants with your foot.
She's fucking rude. She's fucking rude. She's literally a teenager. Do you know what I mean? I realise that doesn't actually make sense, but the reason why I say that is because I know from watching Back to the Bar that around this time was when Brooke was extremely insecure about her body and whatnot, and that's why she used to cover her stomach and stuff. That's why I say that Abby's rude, and obviously, like, she's a teenager, like, she's insecure. So yeah, just wanted to clarify.
She's upset. Of course she's upset.
Wait, you don't think Peyton
It
has
has
pressure?
nothing to do with you. Don't talk to me about it.
Leslie does make it always about her, and no one cares, Leslie. No one cares!
I'm just tired of Abby using Peyton as a pawn in their little, like, dance game.
Then take it up with Abby! It's not Kelly's fault.
I'm gonna give it to you. Your daughter's legs and feet are amazing. As far as performance, Peyton blew her out of the water.
Do you want to compete about singing, too? Because I heard her singing at the recital a couple years ago. It was like a sick cow.
Like a sick cow.
She's come a long way.
I think Leslie's jealous of Brooke, just the way Leslie acts upstairs.
Well, this is the thing. It comes from a place of being threatened, isn't it? Because obviously, like, Peyton and Brooke are in like the kind of like the same age category. Oh, we're off to see Brookie sing.
I have a very special friend here tonight.
Oh, it's crazy that they've got a spotlight on them in the crowd.
Give a warm welcome, Miss Brooke.
What if she forgets the words? She has so much going on in her head with dance and school. I don't know, what if she freezes?
It's all right, she'll have a backing track. She can rely on the backing track.
Brooke.
I'm excited for Brooke to sing with Jana Kramer.
I mean, it looks pretty half empty, doesn't it? It doesn't look like the fullest crowd.
Every day I think about you. There's no way I'd ever get through.
That backing track coming in clutch. She does need a bit more stage presence, doesn't she, bless her? Come on, loosen it up. Ooh.
At first, I was really, really nervous, but then I saw all my...
Look at all the people behind them. All the people behind them are like... I'm not sure how the audience was feeling about it, but good for her. What a great step.
How does Nia like her dance hall? She's excited about it. You know, she's 12, she's right on that cusp.
Slay! Come on, smooth! Did you see that? Smooth! Control!
Abby has overlooked Nia for years, and finally...
Those legs were straight too. Nice.
Big back bend. Just knees stay straight. Very nice.
Oh, I should clap! Oh my gosh!
Yes, guys, she's looking good. This is what I'm saying. Good for Nia, man. It is lovely when hard work pays off, you know?
I need for Kendall to nail this trio. I need her to show Abby the 5 days she missed isn't gonna change anything.
We're starting to see pushy Jill again, you know? I feel like it had been a nice moment of us, like, of Jill not being too stressful, but then she got a taste of life just under Maddie, didn't she? And now she's neurotic again.
I mean, let me ask the audience.
I want more for her. I want her to have solos. I think she's earned her right.
She gets second once, just under Maddie, and she's earned her right. Never forget that. Chloe has literally won nationals. God, you'd need some A defenders, wouldn't you, with all these young girls just streaking? I mean, look at what they're up against. Fucking parallel careers.
Step back, I think I'm gonna vomit!
I don't think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up to the stage will be number 116.
Oh, the trios first. Okay, let's do it. Well, we've not seen much of this trio, to be honest, so I'm excited. I do think I recall this, though, like the costumes and such. Hey, Abby loves those walks. Yeah, come on, spin, girly. Period. Did you see that? So what's there to do? Backflipping, we live. I think they're good. They're like a good trio. Like they all do jazz really well. Like we're in time. The unison is on. Like considering we barely had any time to learn the number. Like it's together. Nice! I mean, I'd take that if I were them. I think it was entertaining, it was fun, and it was neat.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up to the stage, we're gonna move to number 150.
Oh, period. Guys, it's a great solo.
Please welcome Maddie to the stage, dancing to Birthday.
Oh, my guys, the lines! Look at the turns! Look at the turns!
Promise I am gonna change, but I can never take.
Like the legs, the feet, they're all just so much neater. And like flexibility's on 10.
Promise there'll be no more tears.
Height, nice. And I feel like we have the same fluidity that she had in like previous seasons, but like with a little bit more athleticism, you know, to like get her higher in her leaps.
Never wanna know.
to give her more power in the turns. Like, you can really see her maturing, and I think it's beautiful. Like, she's turning faster than she ever has, that's for sure. She's not crying. She's acting, if you can call it that, but she's not crying. I live. I told you, and I'll tell you again. Period.
Number 117. This is a preteen contemporary solo.
Come on, Nia. And it's a contemporary solo. Love. Normally it's acrobatic. So this is new.
Nia dancing to Freedom in Paradise.
Oh God, the point of view when they step on stage, it is a scary experience. It does take me back. Nice. Like, I'm seeing technique that I've not seen before. Like, the attitude towards the beginning was nice and turned out, and the leg was high. The choreography is just a bit naff, in my opinion, but that's not Nia's fault. Okay, that's fine. It can sometimes be clunky. This is not the song I expected when I was seeing the rehearsal footage. She's doing a la seconds turns in a solo. That never happens. Nice! Improvement, definitely improvement there. I can see it.
As time progressed, she got a little more into the performance and less into the technique.
That can happen. It takes over you sometimes, and things do get a bit sloppy because you get kind of overcome with the feeling of performing, you know?
I'm looking for a girl that is 12, someone short, petite, extraordinary legs and feet.
None of that was fake.
Right, not one thing I said was pain.
We don't care who it is. They're gonna come in and we're probably gonna kick them out anyway.
It doesn't go in.
It's gonna have to go in, honey. If you let me hurt you, it'll go in. You're good, okay?
Her mum's just rammed that into her fucking skull.
I know my daughter, and she doesn't cry over nothing, especially over hair and costume. After Abby gave that checklist of what she's looking for in a dancer, it made her feel very uncomfortable, and she feels unsupported on this team.
Or maybe you just rammed it too far into her fucking skull. You know, maybe you opened her fucking brain up.
Are you ladies worried about her replacing your kids? Because I'm a little nervous.
I'm sick and tired of it. Shut up.
We're sick of it, Abby. You keep mentioning it. Third time this episode. Third.
She's in the middle, and you're still bitching about stuff. She's having a meltdown and boo-hooing over her hairstyle. Really, Peyton?
Y'all are wild. We're not gonna acknowledge that Leslie just rammed the bow into her skull, and maybe she was in pain.
Doing the Lion King, did the bird's mom freak out because they didn't have the monkey suit? Did the person cry and have a hissy fit? No.
Oh, not them all looking at her. Orkies. Orkies. Let's not keep looking at her, girlies. Kendall, stop fucking looking at
Peyton,
her.
you can't even look at me. Stop acting like a baby. You're 16 years old. Mackenzie, see what it looks like when you cry like a baby?
That is a bit unfucking fair, because that whole speech then was extremely pointed towards Peyton. And like, if someone's going to be that mean to me, I'm probably going to cry, and I'm 26. It's giving Me and My Girls Energy by Selena Gomez.
And so don't psychoanalyze when we
Yeah, Brooke's looking rough, I'm not gonna lie. I can't overlook it just because it's Brooke and I like her. Okay? We're lacking a tiny bit.
tell your boyfriend to shut their mouths.
It's not the most competitive of routines, I've got to admit.
Girls going wild.
And the timing is extremely off.
G-N-O, girls night out.
I think it's crap.
Let's go.
That's not my favourite group routine, I'm afraid.
I thought it was a hot mess.
It was, you're not wrong, Abby.
In third place, number 75, On the Edge.
I'm on the friggin' edge.
Second place in preteen trio, Swingin' Birdland, Madison, Haley.
Oh, we're gonna win. Are we gonna fucking win?
Taking our overalls in preteen trio, first place belongs to, drumroll please, buckle up.
See, look at that. First place, baby. Congrats, girls.
All right, we're now going to move on to our junior solo division. In 5th place, Veronica with the attic.
Okay. So not 5th. She could be 4th or 3rd.
4th place, 3rd place, and still no Nia.
Oh my God, is she not going to get... She's not going to get 2nd.
2nd place goes to Lauren with You Raise Me Up.
She didn't place. She didn't place. She didn't place.
1st place in the junior solo division. Drum roll, please.
Well, it's going to be Maddie, isn't it? Out of the two, it's going to be Maddie.
Maddie!
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well deserved. I was obsessed with the number.
In 3rd place in our preteen group division.
They're not going to win. I don't think they'll win.
Girls Night Out!
3rd place. Honestly, they're lucky to get 3rd place in the preteen.
To me, that's failing. And this team failed.
You failed. You failed, bitch.
What happens when you get there and everybody's good?
Well, not everybody's good, because that girlie with the parallel carouse was not good.
Next week, we're going to Ohio.
Oh. So get ready, girlies. The crab apples are coming. I wonder who she'll have this time. What group she's going to have this time.
You're welcome. You don't need to thank me. Just win.
Yeah, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay. With all that said, we're going to get into the next episode. Fucking hell. My girls are living on the dance floor. Living on the dance floor. Ah.
We will be attending the Believe talent competition in Columbus, Ohio.
Dum dum dum.
You know who's going to be in Ohio?
Kathy, no one wants you here.
Kathy Nesbitt. Kind of an icon in her own right, to be honest.
Abby's level of crazy is gonna go from here to here. And now that Abby's...
I do love how her hair is like flat on the side here, but like so high. You know, it's like...
Let's get started with the pyramid. Of course. Hey.
Gosh, she cried because her mum rammed something in her skull. Right, okay.
For your behavior to be so ugly over your hair?
Ugly behaviour coming from Abby Lee Miller. It just doesn't seem right, you know?
You can't put it right there.
Why?
It doesn't go in.
Crying isn't ugly! Showing emotion is not ugly or taboo.
Mackenzie, lots of fooling around in the dressing room. We need to work on that. Understand?
Huh? She just had no reason to put Mackenzie anywhere, did she?
And next we have Chloe.
Oh, she's 2nd again. Gag. It's been a minute, I feel like, since she's been that high.
Your technique shines through. You can nail it no matter what.
That's very nice of her. What is going on?
And on top of the pyramid, the overall high score winning routine of the day.
Deservedly so. Incredible job.
Kendall, Chloe, you both have solos this week. We're gonna see who my number 2 girl is.
Here we go. This is the start to the Chloe and Kendall rivalry now. Maddie's already solidified as the favourite.
I know who my number 1 girl is. But who's right behind her? Chloe, your routine is inspired by Katy Perry. And Kendall, an extreme individual, Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I remember these routines. Guys, I love season 4. Season 4 is my season.
6, 7, go.
What is wrong with me?
This is a great routine. God, see, look at me. I'm tuned in. I'm locked in. I know what's going on. I remember this shit.
The group routine is entitled Just Another Number.
It's period. This is my kind of shit. Like, I love anything futuristic in terms of, like, concept. Like, whenever I used to choreograph, like, I used to do a lot of sci-fi shit, futuristic shit, dark shit.
I'm trying to send a message that they're clones. And the first people I replace are going to be the people that stand out like sore thumbs.
That leg didn't get very high, did it? We're on about being clones. This is not the routine that Peyton needs to be in, I'm afraid.
Let's get busy. Ready? And 5, 6.
Oh, Blake's still there. Shit, I didn't realise he stuck around so long. Oh, same team.
We've been nipping at Abby's heels for so long. I'm expecting win after win.
Guys, I'm not going to lie. I love looking up where these kids are now. And Lucas specifically.
Oh. Okay.
We're gonna do a lyrical number.
Abby's stuff is the same 6 steps over and over and over again.
Up to now, actually, he's not been wrong. I do feel like season 4 is where we do start diversifying choreography-wise a little bit. So.
I've done a lot of thinking about the solo. Nikaya, you are really improving by leaps and bounds. But I want to win this week. Lucas, you have a solo.
God, that was fucking bitter, being like, Nikaya, love you, gal. But no, you're not going to win, so Lucas.
I don't know whose idea that was, but I really believe, of course it was yours. I knew Lucas was going to get it, but I respect Bridget. She got her son a solo by partying with Blake ever since Nationals, and it worked in her favor.
Oh, we've been out on the town together, nice.
What Blake does on his own time is Blake's business.
If Blake wants to cruise and raw dog it through the town, that's up to Blake.
He better win it, because I'm going to ride her if he does not. Oh my God, he better win.
Well, let's not put too much pressure on the child. You know, it wasn't his decision to give himself a solo, was it? See, I have got to say though, especially after watching the voodoo routine for Nationals, I love Blake's choreography. However, I don't know if Blake's choreography is necessarily suited to a competition setting.
This is what happened with Nationals. He over-choreographed and we lost. I kind of think that's the path we're going down this week.
I don't think you should be critiquing Blake's choreography.
You're over-choreographing. So we have 2 days. I don't want it to be dumbed all the way down, but I think maybe it's a little too much. How come nobody will back me up?
Why are you undermining Blake's choreography? Let's not do that. As an ex-choreographer also, I used to hate when parents thought they knew better. So, let's nip that in the bud.
I love you, but we need to get busy.
Oh, hate that shit. Hate that shit. You're a mother. You have no idea. I'll do what I want. Thank you. I'm being paid for this time. Shut up.
There's something to be said for clones. It's like something artificial. It's
Stop! My God, I can't.
not something that's authentic. You manufactured something.
It's a cool theme. Let's not look in too deep into it. Right? We understand everyone is different. We get it. Get a grip.
I don't know if you're working in this piece.
Abby just tells my Peyton that she doesn't think she's working in this piece.
I'm sorry. I agree. Because she's about 2 feet taller than every other fucker in the group.
There's a crossing the line of being hurtful and personal.
I agree with that. And I think it is when that happens and you have to establish where that line is.
Sometimes these women do just take things to an unruly place that it was never going to get to that point. Abby can be an arsehole. I'm the first person to call it out. But fact to fact, she's too tall.
America My Face is saying everything that you need to know.com.
And when Abby crosses that line, you have to speak up.
A clone wouldn't be 2 feet above another clone, would they? Like Mackenzie and Peyton.
He's hungry to win. I think that
Oh, technique is rough. He's got feet that we used to call cashews. This.
he is our best chance at taking Abby and her girls down.
Rough. No, I'm sorry. This is a thing though, a lot of American dancers, especially around this time, there was a lot of attention placed upon like being the most flexible, not necessarily the most technical, and I feel like both have to work in tandem to really create an incredible dancer.
You do your whole like, I'm so nervous garbage, your phone's gone. Like, I'm so tired of always talking off the ledge.
If you get nervous, I'm taking your phone away. What? What? Okay, Mom.
Who is going to reign supreme at the end of this competition?
Oh,
It better not be Lucas.
Oh, it won't be Lucas. I'm not even considering Lucas. Although he's a boy.
The solo should have gone to Nakia in the first place, but since it did not, I kind of want the kid to lose.
I do love Kaya for that. She's a messy bitch, and I appreciate it. Period. Come on, Ariel. God, I wonder if I could still do an Ariel. I reckon give me an afternoon, and I'm sure I could get back on it.
¿Dónde está el amor?
What the fuck is going on? Guys, love Blake. But you need, like, this is a more mature man stance. Lucas isn't a man yet.
Me gustaría.
So it's cringy. Like legs, yes, of course. Legs, totally.
Y el amor también.
But like, what else? Cringy gestures and weird shit.
Continuing on here, this will be Kendall.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready, baby. Come on, Gaga. Period. See, turns too. Like, Kendall's a great turner. Oh, so sorry, Kendall. so sorry for that. I do feel like the routine's cute. I do almost think Abby's over choreographed here. Like, I feel like we've not really got time for everything. Like, we finish one thing, we're on to the next straight away, you know? There's not much, like, quality of movement. The lights are on and I can finally be free. Like, the moves are great. You know, the moves are great, the moves are there, they were performed well, but, like, you need the quality on top of it.
Do you think the floor is slippery?
No, I think it's sticky.
And I have got to say, I did go back and like watch her turn and like what went wrong in slow motion. It was definitely a combination of the stage being sticky, her wearing those fucking jazz shoes, and turning on a flat foot, which I have known Kendall do before. I'll give you guys a little replay now and you'll see for yourselves. But basically, yeah, her weight was in the wrong place. She was wearing a jazz shoe, which that rubber on the jazz shoe is going to stick to the floor if it's sticky. And that's exactly what happened. It stuck, her weight was in the wrong place, bang out.
Maddie just did 10 turns in the dress. I mean, Maddie's using that half sole. Leslie, shut up.
And also, Maddie was in the dressing room, she said. Not on the stage.
Here goes Leslie, just running her mouth and then giving me lip.
No, it was once again you trying to make Maddie look better than everybody else. When realistically, she wasn't in the same shoe they wear, and that makes a difference.
Like she's some big dance expert? Leslie, you're not gonna make me look bad.
Stop being a wanker, for God's sake. Like, once again, Leslie, I'll give her a hard time all the time, me. But also don't be an arsehole to her for no reason. Oh, we're bobbling. We're also bobbling. We're all bobbling. Yeah, to be fair, the stage doesn't look slippery, it does look sticky. No turning back, I'm gonna stand up. Like, you need the speed. See, weird choreography here. Like, turns great, but again, like... Abby needs to hang it up sometimes. Like, why is she... Like, technique was flawless, to be honest. Like, for me, out of the three of the dancers, for me, Chloe would win. Then Kendall, then Lucas. That's just my opinion.
You watched her from the wings, below the first turn, and then you played it safe. Had she gone out there and nailed that turn, you would have been a mess going out there after her.
Abby's right. If Kendall danced after Chloe, maybe we would be having a different conversation.
I mean, let's calm the fuck down. I think it takes a dancer doing one move or even just stepping on the stage to know whether the stage is slippery, sticky, whatever. Like, literally walking on a stage, you can tell. So shut the fuck up. Like ballet shoes on a slippy stage? Holy moly, is that rough? Oh, see, that's pussy. You know, that's fucking cool. The concept is there. I live.
Listen, let me just talk. Okay, but no, I don't want this. I don't like this.
Then why are you standing out there wallowing in self-pity if you don't like this, if you don't want the drama? If you're not about the drama, then get yourself inside and calm the fuck down. Nice! That was putty too! Come on, Nikaya!
Now, I'm really mad at Abby right now, and I don't want to be here.
I mean, it was rude, right? It was rude. Very rude.
I'm going to suck it up, and I'm going to bite my tongue. But after this group number, I am going to give Abby a piece of my mind.
Like, Abby looks more like an asshole saying that to Leslie than Leslie just having a little input. You know?
Put your hands together, board. Just another number.
Period. Let's go, girls. Let's fucking do it. Period. See, look, it's smart choreography. You're doing it with the music. Kendall's and Chloe's solos didn't have this.
That I keep coming back.
Like, it reacts with the music. That's the kind of choreography I fuck with. Hey! Love! See, look, we're kind of in time. Brooke's still a tiny little bit behind in moments. But better. So much better than last week. Oh. Period! I love that number.
That was a masterpiece.
Oh, here we go. Let's see what we get here then. Because from the clips I've seen, it looks good. Will it translate on stage though? We shall see.
Morning is so frozen.
There he goes again with his leg up in the air. Okay, the angles are whack, but do you know what I'll say? I think the choreography is really slay, and I think they're doing a really good job. But I do think their numbers would benefit from having more people on stage. Like this kind of choreography with like the dresses floating and shit, and like us all doing like kind of different things. Like it works better with a larger group. Like they could have benefited from 2 more dancers there. I think. Just because like if 3 of them are over there doing like a lift, just having 2 other people on the stage dancing around, it just looks a bit sparse.
Overall, 9 to 11 solo and dance category.
Lucas, 3rd. Kendall, although actually maybe Kendall will get below Lucas.
5th place, the man applause with Kendall.
5th. I mean, she did fall out of her turn, like a lot.
4th place regional champion, ladies and gentlemen, goes to entry number 13, Lucas.
Okay, so I don't think Chloe's gonna win, in all honesty. I don't think Chloe's was like head and above everybody else's.
2nd place, regional champion, Chloe.
Yeah, honestly valid. Because like I wasn't like gobsmacked by Chloe's, so that makes sense to me.
Overall, 9 to 11 small group, your 2nd place.
It's gonna be Blake's. Theirs was better than Blake's, sorry.
37, I believe.
Period! I agree. Sorry, I agree. Theirs was more visually impactful. Kathy, you need more dancers, darling. You need at least 7 for that kind of choreography.
Your overall 9 to 11 small group will be just another.
Absolutely. Completely agree.
Chloe, Maddie has some opportunity. You're my number 2 girl to go to.
I'm happy for Chloe that she's reclaimed her spot as the number 2 dancer on the team.
Woo! Number 2!
I'm a dance mom, and I want more for her. I want Chloe to be number 1.
I love that Abby's making this whole deal out of being like a number 2 dancer. But it's like, you hate when people come second. So it's like, oh.
Now, Peyton, your mother's behavior today is unacceptable.
Once again, chastising someone for crying. Emotions, they're bad.
I didn't start trouble. He told me to shut up in public. Abby got mad at me and disrespected me in front of everybody, and now she's gonna pick on Peyton?
Literally, like, she disrespects you, but just because you react to it and, like, are pissed off and sad about it, you're the problem. Like, where's the logic?
I said maybe she fell out of her turns for a shoe, and you told me to shut up.
That is not your place.
You were wrong, Abby. You were wrong.
Oh, see, and these two had an alliance in their reunion, and now look, people. Oh, there's cracks.
I respected you, and I stay at your studio because I liked you, and I like what you taught my daughters. I don't like this. I don't like you telling me to shut up.
Now she's getting a real taste for it, though. Do you know what I mean? Now she's got a real taste for what these mums are about to go through for going on 4 seasons. And now look how she's reacting. How interesting, hey? How interesting how the cookie does crumble.
Hey, it looks like you were just another number.
Don't care. Don't care! Right, guys, well, that's going to be it for this video. 2 grand episodes, to be honest. I mean, what's to be said? I do think, to continue what I was just saying, I do think it's very interesting how Leslie was giving it the whole hoo-ha bullshit at the reunion at the end of last season, and like saying that like Christy and Chloe aren't always the victim, but yet now she's actually seeing how Abby can act when you are on the team, and look, she can't handle it, she doesn't like it. I just think that's really quite interesting and something that we should note moving forward. Okay? But yeah, guys, thanks again for watching another episode of X Dancer Reacts Dance Moms, I guess. With all that said, I'll love and I'll leave you, and I'll see you next week with something else. Goodbye.